But yeah, Gyromancer. It's a interesting. What you call amalgamation match 3. So this is a match 2 between PopCap and Square Enix. And what's up with that? I mean, PopCap never really does this sort of thing as far as I know.
But Square Enix comes to you and they're like, we'd like to partner up. You're just like, okay. They're Square Enix. I mean, like, generally speaking, they've got enough heft.
Yeah, that's true. But to me, in this particular game, it's a match 3 game. It's in the similar line of Puzzle Quest, Galactrix, a couple of other games. I don't think they did a very good job.
Well, so my thing is where was the Square Enix influence?
To me, it was the still images that kept on reversing from different things.
But that's what I'm saying. Where's the Square Enix usually has the ultra mega polished, like you've got this leveling up feeling, and you've got all these it's the grind that feels so good.
I know. It's the cutscenes, it's the plot points, it's kind of
it's the world, it's the majesty of the world. And this was just kind of like walk from dot to dot down a static map. And it was just kind of like a little skull is your enemy, which there was no Square Enix magic. I did not feel the influence of the Square Enix, so it kind of ended up just being a standard match 3. Yeah,
standard match 3, but there was some interesting RPG elements. So it's the match 3. So I believe, from what I can tell, they took Bejeweled Twist, which is the sequel to Bejeweled, where you're twisting stuff, and then they said, okay, well, instead of matching something, we're going to make some of the gems special.
Right.
And then that's how you damage the other opponent.
Right. So if you guys haven't played Bejeweled Twist, so what it is you've got a screen full of, let's call them gems,
for example. Jewels, perhaps.
And then you've got a selector that selects 4 at a time, and all it can do is twist counterclockwise or clockwise. I forget.
I never could get it to go the other way. I was trying all the
You can cast a spell to make it go the other way.
Gotcha.
But I think that the point is it twists the gems, and what happens is you're twisting them to try and line up 3 or more in any direction.
And then you want combos so that things go down. Yeah.
So there's one color associated with the monster that is your monster, and there's one color associated with the monster that's the enemy monster, and if you destroy gems of the enemy monster's color, he doesn't get any power. If you destroy gems of any other color, he gets power.
But if you destroy gems of your color, you gain
get extra power
as well. So the whole point is to fill up that bar to make one of your things special, and then you damage it.
So basically at the bottom there's these power up bars, and then once you get enough power, it levels it up. It casts a spell. One of the gems starts to glow, and then if you destroy that gem, it hurts the other person.
Yeah. So the game.
That's the whole game.
It's not bad.
It's not bad,
right? I mean, it's really. I mean, PopCap does a really good job about tuning these sorts of things, making it fun. Square Enix decided to put an RPG element, which isn't bad, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you're collecting different monsters. You're buying stuff. You're getting gold.
Yeah.
Not bad. It's all the navigation that really I think just falls flat.
Yeah,
you
So it's just kind of a boring map, and you're just popping around fighting guys. I honestly didn't find the collecting element didn't appeal to me as much because it's kind of nice when you can get a lot of monsters, but anytime you got money to go unlock a new monster, it would get rid of one of the ones you already had.
You can only have 3 at a time.
You didn't really get the collect them all feel. Like you'd always be like, well, I have to get rid of that cool fucking orc monster to get the new Hawk offense.
But are they back into your stable or something like that, where you can then choose them differently?
I think you can just go back and get them for free. I think what happens once you buy them, you can go get them for free.
And it kind of makes sense because like some of the strategy involved is you see a particular monster with a particular gem color, and you want a one to match it. So red versus blue, I think, yellow and green, all that stuff. But the thing is, I played the trial, and I got a good enough feel from the trial.
You didn't even get.
I didn't really want to finish. The trial.
Wow.
I mean, seriously, I could finish the last one. It's just like the timers ran out. And I'm like, wow, I kind of forced myself to play the last couple of battles.
Yeah. So here's the funny thing. Yeah. Knowing that it was Square Enix and PopCap, I bought it without even trying the trial.
Oh, so I was just you should have learned.
I was like, this has to be at least interesting enough for this. And it was $1,200. It was $15.
So what do you think? Given that you paid for it.
I don't think it was worth $15. I mean, see. Okay, so here's the funny thing. Like, I don't want to give any spoilers, but I played this game, and I was like, this is okay. And I was playing through it. Like, I didn't regret the purchase. I was like, this is kind of cool. I bet you'll kind of like this. Yeah. And I told you online.
I probably would have. Yeah.
I bet you'll kind of enjoy this. I mean, it's okay. Like, there's nothing.
It's no Puzzle Quest.
It's no Puzzle Quest. It's not as good as Galactrix. It's just kind of a middle of the road.
It's not a terrible game by all means.
It's not terrible. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just meh.
Yeah.
So then we will move on very shortly to Might and Magic Clash of Heroes Which kind of put this all in perspective.
Yeah, because I had played Might and Magic Class of Heroes on my trip when I went to Hawaii.
Yeah.
And then I played this game.
So you played them in reverse.
I played them in reverse. You played them the other way around, and I'm like, what the hell is this Gyromancer shit?
Yeah. So after playing Might and Magic, Gyromancer just looked like
was
garbage,
terrible.
right?
Yeah.
So I'm just going to go ahead and say, don't buy this.
Don't buy it.
Try the demo, see what you think about it.